Islam. I wanna straighten something out. No better time than today, right? Let me cover all the way up. See, we gotta remember, Dr. Sebi's son is ICE picked him up. Yeah, ICE picked him up. We gotta handle this, guys. We gotta handle this, family. We gotta get paperwork out there. We gotta do something. Because understand, they really mad now. And I don't know why, because we peaceful, we respectful. You know, we're not trying to hurt nobody. All we doing is trying to establish our trust and reclaim what's rightfully ours. That's it. That's it. Man.
Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, kids. Yo, travel the globe like Neo-Africanus while I smoke exotic. Study more in science, no need for college. My knowledge reigns supreme. 360 degrees, these crooked cops got the mark of the beast. We under occupation, strategize, remain patient. The colonists and Zionists, they worship Satan, but their time's up. Pray to Allah, keep the nines up. Who want what? Cocksucker, don't pressure luck, never disrespect the feds. Looking filled with hot lead. My flag cherry red like the blood that I bled. All they know is war, so they forget about the peace. If you want justice, then don't forget to bring your heat. This shit'll whip the system in your Jeep. No surrender, no retreat. Blow the hookah in Morris, Sicily. I'm a lion, so I never roll a sheep. My style is so unique, and you know I always practice what I preach. Time to separate the strong from the weak. Cause when I'm on the battlefield, I ain't got no time for defeat. Some call me Saracen, some call me Carthaginian, some call me Blackamoor, some call me Mediterranean. I drop the knowledge for your cranium. It's the rise of the Moors, you see the turbans, we mobbing like Albanians. Who brought you libraries, who brought you math? Who civilized you, who showed you how to take a bath? Then whitewash the past, but karma's coming and it's coming fast. 12 gauge slugs to feel the wrath. COINTELPRO try to infiltrate. It's time to lock and load, leave you with holes the size and dinner plates. Yo, to come correct, cause I'm going out for respect. Fuck your Kevlar vest, I only aim above the neck. Head to my castle in Granada, Spain. Sipping mango juice, counting loot. My retinue is not a game. Head to my castle in Granada, Spain. Sipping mango juice, counting loot. My retinue is not a game. They thought we was done after 1492. It's the rise of the Moor.
Islam. I'm sorry about the get up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, but I apologize. It's just that right now it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay? It's a lot going on. And we must protect ourselves. It's a lot going on, guys. What's that? Copper Tone 11 says, my grandmother was from Chicago, and I hear her in your accent. Sister. Honors and love to you. Do you know how serious that is, what you just said? The Susquehannock. All the way from New York to the Chesapeake, the Piscataway, the Susquehannock Moors, us. Honest to you. Honest to you. Man, gratitude and honest to you. Says, hold up. 630 says, 676. What the fuck? Bro, if you don't get that goofy ass shit out of here, I'm on that 6-7 shit around here, man. Man, roll out, bro, before I move you. I don't play game. I'm a grown ass man, man. And I'm here to redeem my people. I'm not here to play no games with no children. All right? Peace. It's all good. Because I know that lower self can only be lower self. Sorry. But shouts to Coppertone 11. I would love to have you for a moderator. Would love it. Because you are on it, Goddess. You on it. Man, you on it. Coppertone 11. I'm sorry if you're a brother. I'm sorry. But just your level of overstanding, those are the kind of moderators I need. Those are the kind right there, brother. Because you on it. You on it. Chicago. Come on, man. How did the trains run? Chicago, Baltimore, New York. Come on, man. The Susquehannock River, from New York to the Chesapeake. We always been tight. That's Piscataway. That's Powhatan, Piscataway. A little bit down more south is Nanjamoy, right? That is Tayac. Tayyac. Tayac. Do the knowledge on what a Tayac is. I don't like to say it a lot because people get in their feelings, and I don't like to get into all that. But if you do the knowledge on what a Tayac is, you will overstand. Because I wanted to know how come most of our mounds were gone up here. Shouts to Mississippi. Shouts to Doug Demonia, right? Because they mounds they ain't get to. And honest for that. But when our mounds up on the Chesapeake, or the Susquehanna and the Chesapeake, man, they ran through them. Slung and threw our ancestors all around, and man, all types of stuff, man. So let me get into this point, y'all. My bad, y'all. There's a lot going on. Y'all know Dr. Sebi's son is still with ICE, right? So things getting serious out here, man. And I am a sheik, a chief, a tayak. You know what my biggest weapon is? Love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, and always operating on my higher self and having knowledge of self, establishing your trust. That is your support. That is your protection. But if somebody want to get ugly, make sure you have your army on standby as well. Your physical army and your spiritual army. That's a fact. Oh, Coppertone said, I'd be honored. That's what's up. Let me write you down. Let me write you down. And don't make my eyes watery. I love it. Because I'm building a solid team. So that's Coppertone 11. I'm going to link you in, sis. Oh, brother. Get back to work. Okay, y'all, get back to work. Okay, y'all. All right, I love y'all. All right, so look. Okay. So, was Tartary real? Is Tartary real? All right. Now, remember, if you know about my videos, I like to put them in PDF form, and read them, because I don't want to forget something. Because my pioneer was resonating. I could see clearly so well that sometimes I can go down a path and forget to say certain things. So what I do now is I write it out and I read from it to make sure that I don't forget anything. Right? Okay, guys. Love y'all. Thanks for coming in. Thumb up the video. Right? Thumb up the video. Share it. Please subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know they shadow ban the crap out of me. Y'all already know that. I'll be seeing subscribers. I see them come in, but it doesn't compute. It doesn't compute. Right? All right, get back to work. All right, get back to Okay, y'all. All right. Tartary. Right? Is Tartary real? All right. What Tartary really was, right? The word Tartary was never the name of a single empire. It was a European umbrella term used from the 1200s through the early 1800s. It described lands Europeans did not fully understand. Central Asia, Siberia, the Volga, the Caucasus, parts of Eastern Europe and Northern China. Many peoples lived there: Turkic, Islamic, Buddhist, indigenous, each of their own laws: medicine, science, and cosmology. Early editions of Encyclopedia Britannica describe Tartary as regions, not a nation. Regions, not a nation. European maps labeled it broadly because borders were unknown. Jesuit travelers lived among the people and documented medicine, astronomy, agriculture, and governance. Not magic, not fantasy, but advanced ecological knowledge. As empires expanded and borders were drawn, the word Tartary disappeared. The word Tartary disappeared. Not because history was erased, but because names changed. What was lost was not technology that broke physics. What was lost was credit. And this pattern was not unique. This same pattern happened elsewhere. It happened in Al-Andalus, where more science, medicine, mathematics, and philosophy fueled Europe, while the African and indigenous origins were minimized or erased. It happened in the Chesapeake, where Powhatan, Piscataway, and Susquehanna mound sites were leveled, built over, or renamed, not destroyed in secret, but removed through colonization, disease, land seizure, and urban expansion. It happened in the Mississippi Valley, where indigenous sites were reduced to mounds without authors. It happened in Mesoamerica, where astronomy, medicine, and mathematics were reframed as relics instead of living sciences. Different lands, same pattern. It was really taken, not free energy, not lost super technology. It was taken, right? What was taken? Ecological science, herbal medicine, architecture, adapted to land and climate, Knowledge passed through priesthoods, healers, and elders. This knowledge was documented, renamed, absorbed, monetized elsewhere. Okay? So this whole Tartary thing, it was basically a mindset. It was a mindset. Amen. Okay. The real grounded truth. There was no single Tartarian super empire with free energy, but there was a vast network of indigenous Eurasian civilizations, deep ecological science, non-extractive engineering, advanced medicine and astronomy, Moorish, Turkic, Islamic, Buddhist, and indigenous knowledge systems overlapping. This parallels what happened in El Andalus, the Chesapeake, the Mississippi Valley, Mesoamerica. Different lands, same pattern. Knowledge was absorbed, renamed, and monetized elsewhere. Okay? So this is your Tartary. Let me read some of the comments, y'all. I'm sorry. You need to end the live stream. It's taking way too long. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You taking it done? Right. I'm doing good. Who's that? Tree Deck something. Favorite trans stream alive on you funny as shit, buddy. Ain't nothing trans in me, boy. Use it. Pause. You's an idiot. But you know what? I love you kind of guys, because you kind of guys give me the chuckles. I love the chuckle. I love the chuckle, man. Y'all, you know, it's funny to me. See, you know what you do? You show your ignorance. You show who you are. Yeah, you show who you are. You're just mad because you're not us. You're mad because the jig is up, and you're mad. And wait a minute. Copper Tone 11, I got you. I'm ready to lock you in. Before I do my mods, I gotta do some homework and make sure you solid, and because it be a bunch of nuts clowns out there, man. So I love y'all. Y'all stay strong. That's what Tartary is, y'all. Okay, Tartary is all good, but it's not what everybody think it is. I'm not dogging nobody. If you want to comment on this, if you want to challenge or entertain me with some other information, then let's do it. That's what we supposed. If you want to react, then let's do it. But understand, when you're dealing with somebody like me, I'm a real priest king, a real one. It's not a game. Okay? All right. Somebody said they just helping the algorithm in your favor. Oh, yeah, say it again, bro. So, man, who said that? Oh, that's Copper Tone 11. Yeah, brother. Love the comment. Yes. They just helping the algorithm. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Don't forget, y'all, thumb up. Copper Tone. Copper Tone. You are here. This is I'm building a family. The links, the chains are going to be so tight. This chain ain't going to never pop. This is going to be one of them, this is going to be one of them chains that you can't never break. Copper Tone. Yes, you there. You there. So be looking for the wrench, bro. I'm Do it on the desktop, and I got you. Just chime in. Do me a favor. Email me at paristhemoor and let's rap. So you'll know what's going on. I can know what's going on about you, and I can build your platform as well as we're going to help each other, bro. You hear me? This is what I do. This is what I do for our people. I live my life to help my people grow. And when you got a bunch of us like this, bro, they can't stop us. And they know it. That's what they're afraid of. That's why you got little clowns like that coming into my chat. Right. So let me get out of here. I love y'all. Thumb up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, to the next one, because we going in. Watch, we going in, okay? We really going in, right? If possible, support the channel. $ PTM 720, right? Copper Tone, see, I got you, brother. Woo, Copper Tone. Honest to you, brother, because you there, brother. If I get one a day, if I get one to activate that pioneer, if I just get one, I'm doing my job. And it sounds to me, you already there. You just needed to connect with a brother that was like you. That's it. Now you got one. A solid Tayak from the Chesapeake. Now do the knowledge on what a Tayak is. And you'll understand why I am the way I am. And love, honor, peace to everybody came through the chat. Everybody came through, right? Everybody came through, right? I'm going to get out of here to the next time. Allah, the Father of the universe, the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah is my protector, my God, and my salvation, by night and by day, through his holy prophet, Jew Ali. Amen. Amen. Love y'all. Peace.